For decades, it has been sitting vacant on the east side, but that could be about to change. A Toronto developer has big plans for Buffalo's historic Central Terminal.
News 4's George Rickert spoke with the developer tonight, and he's here with the latest. George?
That's right. He told me it's more than just a hope. It's definitely a plan. And this is a guy who has completed projects this big before without any government incentives. This is how Buffalo's Central Terminal looks tonight, frozen in time, much the same as it looked in its heyday in the 40s and 50s, when 200 trains came through every day. Now, a Toronto developer named Harry Stinson has a plan to fix it all up and use it all, using the tower for apartments and the sprawling floor level for events and hospitality.
We have no intention of knocking anything down. We, in fact, want to use it as it is. To have as much public access.
He knows it will cost tens of millions, but he's done it before, transforming an old school into loft apartments and building condos above a historic building at One King West in Toronto. He believes his Terminal City plan will turn around this East Side neighborhood. He says it's economically viable even without public loans, grants, or incentives.
So if they're there, well, I'm more than happy to accept them.
It's about time. We're so close to Larkinville and what's happening in the First Ward, and you can see those projects outside our front door. Sooner or later, that whole rebirth of Buffalo is going to be in Broadway Fillmore, and Central Terminal is going to be the anchor.
This can only happen if the Central Terminal Restoration Corporation allows it. These are the people who have owned it and kept it standing for the past 18 years.
We're going to sit down over time here, and we like to think when all is said and done, after the building gets developed, that the Central Terminal Restoration Corporation will still be a part of this.
As for what's next, the developer Harry Stinson says about 6 months of long meetings with the Central Terminal Restoration Corporation to fine-tune a plan that both sides can be comfortable with.